Hey guys, Marcus from Live Life Your Way here, and I've got a great workout coming your way today, and we're going to do back and arms in this workout. I think we've done a leg workout and a glute workout and a core workout. Today we're going to target back and arms. So you're going to love this. Remember to look out for the sets and reps at the beginning and focus on form and stay safe. Always work to your abilities within your workouts. Hope you'll enjoy this. Maybe hit that subscribe button and get into it. First exercise of this workout, we're going to start with a laying leg raise. So that's going to work your abdominals and it's going to work it from the lower insertion point. We want to start off by laying down on the mat. We're going to put hands over shoulders. Now that's going to be a mental cue for us to make sure that we keep our shoulders on the ground through the movement. Legs out straight, breath in, and we're going to breathe out on the contraction. That's the opposite. I think I've talked about this in some of our core workouts before. When we're doing some abdominal stuff, it's always good to breathe out as you're contracting to allow room in the diaphragm for the muscle to contract up. All right, so down, hands over shoulders, and laying leg raise, and we're going to come up nice and smooth. Don't touch the floor in between each rep, keeping the feet together, nice and smooth. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Now that is going to work abdominis from the lower insertion point. That's a little bit trickier for the core than a crunch because you're using that extended weight like a lever and pulley system with the legs. All right, that's laying leg raise. All right, next up we're going to do a dumbbell based bent over row. So I just happen to have a couple of dumbbells here set ready to go. Yay. It's always good to actually put them on an elevated position if you can, a bench or a box. That way you don't have to hyperextend when you bend down off the floor to pick them up. It's all right, it's a little bit easier for you. So bent over row is going to engage core, glutes, as well as that mid-back. Grabbing your dumbbells. I like to teach this one and do this one in a narrow stance because it creates more glute and hip instability. Getting down into this position with knees bent, you want to make sure that back is nice and straight. And we're simply going to row, starting with hands under the shoulders, but coming back towards the stomach. So there's going to be a slight angular movement in that. Keeping that core engaged, keeping those glutes engaged to stabilize the body. Bent over row, standing. The amount of muscles that you get doing this movement is really, really good, and it is a great calorie burn, as well as working that mid-back. Standing, bent over row with dumbbells. All right, next up in this exercise, we're going to do a standing, we're going to do a little bit of arm as well, okay? We're going to do standing hammer curl. All right, because this is going to be a little bit more fatiguing after you've done your row. Grabbing the dumbbells, and you're going to keep your hands nice and neutral. So I'll do this with one. All right, you want to keep your hand nice and neutral. The whole point of the hammer curl is your normal bicep curl would be that. A reverse bicep curl is that. So today what we're going to do is we're going to keep that hand neutral and we're going to bicep curl this way. All right, grabbing your dumbbell, standing, keeping your core engaged because you're going to be unstable. You want to get as many muscles as you can involved, and we're simply going to curl up. Nice, simple movement, and that's a hammer curl. So you can do them with both hands. You can alternate hands. You can do one arm at a time. Just remember to keep the same amount of reps on both arms and keep the weight equal. So yeah, you can do one arm, or you can do then the next set. It's up to you. But remember, check sets and reps at the beginning of the video for how many you should be doing and stay within your weight ability. All right, next exercise we're going to throw up is an incline bench reverse fly. The reason why we do this inclined is 30 degrees has been shown to be probably one of the most effective angle. 45 degrees is too high. Flat bench is great, but I find that incline bench can be a lot more effective. You can do these with dumbbells. Today I'm actually going to be a little bit different with it. I'm going to use a set of weight plates. Okay, so this is continuing on that mid-back work. Okay, so you want to grab your weights, set yourself down on the bench, stabilize with your lower body and core, arms straight, and what we're going to do is, in this position, we're going to simply extend out. Keeping control, don't swing, make sure it's a smooth, fluid movement. All right, and it's all about working that scapular and shoulder retraction movement and that mid-back area. Stay within your weight range. Stay safe with the movement. Now you will get tighter as you go through that. Don't try and force the range of motion as you get tighter. Just go with those tighter muscles. You may not be able to get that weight up as far on about set 2, 3, or even 4. All right, next up is a lat pull down. Okay, this is a cable lat pull down. Now, the reason why I like doing the cable lat pull downs this way instead of in a machine is because it's going to force a lot more core activation, a lot more core work, because your body has to stabilize against that weight and hold itself on the ground. All right, so lat pull downs, we want to make sure core is engaged, butt is on your heels, breath in and hold, and we're going to pull down to our chin and then extend back up again. Do a few reps. Now as you pull down, you want to make sure you squeeze your shoulder blades to the back, squeeze your shoulder blades in. All right, good. So that movement is going to work lats, so it's mid-back, lower back, pull down, squeeze those shoulder blades at the back so that you can track them in, get the best movement possible as your body's coming down in that movement. Okay, so that is mid-back, but it's also going to get core. Again, stay within your weight ability. Now, most gyms, if you're going to do this in a commercial gym, most commercial gyms have a cable machine, and you just go and grab a cable machine rather than sitting in a lat pull down machine, and vary your weight to your ability. But grab a mat, make sure you're comfortable, make sure you're set with padding underneath you, sit yourself down and engage your core and pull and squeeze those shoulder blades in at the back. All right, last exercise in this workout is going to be a little bit more core, and we're going to do a laying knee tuck. So it's a little bit easier than the leg raises that we were doing at the beginning of the workout. So it's a good way to finish off, especially with some of those exercises in this workout already taking up so much core work. All right, laying down on your back, we're going to put hands this time on the ground flat. Okay, feet together, and what we're going to do is tuck those knees up and extend out. Again, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, making sure that your feet do not touch the floor in between. Nice and simple. Good way to finish off a little bit of that workout there. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that workout. Mid-back, a little bit of core added in there. Always good to add core in whenever you can. So remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell for notifications. If you've got any questions, ask. Check out what we're doing in some of our other social media. I hope you're all staying safe. Remember to, when you're working out, stay safe. Work to your ability. Don't try and push yourself too hard. Okay? Check sets and reps at the beginning of our videos for our exercise workouts like this. All right, see you in the next video.